the participants. We're pleased to host our guests from Chase High School. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activity Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. And now we ask that everyone please rise, remove your hats and face the flag as the Sylvan-Lucas Unified High School Choir, under the direction of Mrs. Janet Seehofer, sings our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Sylvan Grove, Kansas for tonight's matchup between the Chase Cats and the Chase Cats and the Sylvan Grove Mustangs. I'm used to going on the other direction on that, so we're gonna.
5'5" freshman, wearing number 2, Jersey Myers. And for the Mustangs, a 5'7" sophomore, wearing number 3, Emma Finkenbinder.
It's kind of weird to hear somebody else do this.
5'8" sophomore, wearing number 4, Abby Blackburn. And for the Mustangs, a 5'10" junior, wearing number 11, Keeley Kenobi. For Chase, a 5'9" junior, wearing number 11, Isabella Antuna. And for the Mustangs, a 5'8" junior, wearing number 15, Sophie Hancock. Rounding out the Chase lineup, a 5'10" junior, wearing number 33, Cassie Herrera. And for Sylvan-Lucas, a 5'8" senior, wearing number 21, Brooke Wehrman. Chase is coached by Mike Marksoff, assisted by Bailey Griffin. Sylvan-Lucas is coached by Greg Batchman, assisted by Mandy Berger.
Well, there you go. That is the dulcet tones of Mr. Jeff Starkey, president and principal here at Sylvan-Lucas. I worked with him a number of years ago, so I'm not going to say he's copying me, but you know, I kind of have a little bit of that flair that I don't think I had before. We'll see. We'll see. So tonight starts a 3-game homestand that's going to stretch over 2 weeks. We are here tonight, Friday night on the road to Tipton to play St. John's Beloit. So, we get to go to that tiny gym and all. Then we get Tuesday off next week, big time. We're excited. And then off to Osborne there. So the tip-off goes to the Mustangs, and again, as I learn some names, we'll get to put up shot there by number 21. Jersey does a nice job there. Brooke Wehrman's shot not able to. She just does a pretty good job of working it down court and just getting herself in position there. Across the court to Lexi, brings it up and swings it over to Abby. Abby gets it off to the top of the free throw line for Cassie. Pops it back out to Lexi, who has to fight off all kinds of checks there, and gets stripped away, put ahead to Emma Finkenbinder rebounding a little bit too high off the glass, and so we'll go back the other direction here. Ooh, a little bit. Lexi not able to wrangle that, but does a good job of holding on to it. Gets it tipped away there, so she's going to pick it up and keep working it back. Head to Cassie from the free throw line. Not quite there. Rebounded by number 14, Sophie Pancast. And back the other direction we go. That pass again. So a little bit of some early game jitters kind of playing themselves out here. So here with just 6:38 left in the first quarter, Coach Craig Batchman is going to take a 30-second timeout. Traveling with us tonight, Summer Bates helping out with the camera. Coming to our old stomping grounds. Summer will be coming back here with me on Thursday as we perform forensics. So we're pretty excited with that. She's got a piece that was a medal-winning performance a couple weeks ago. And where were we at? Waukene. That's right. Trigo. That's right. It's been a long couple weeks. Oh, Lord. And that was off the foot of Emma Finkenbinder, so it'll stay cat ball. Coach Batchman has rolled up a little bit more pressure, so we're looking at a full court press here, and Izzy works it back, gets it across the court, tries to get it to Lexi, but it's going to get in the hands of Brooke Wehrman, who drops it off to Keeley Kenobi, and she's going to have the fairly easy shot, kind of pulling up there and taking the easy. A little bit of a misunderstanding there, so not able to get that, and so now we have a jump ball going back the other way. Izzy stepping up and getting in the way of that. So Jersey, Jersey was trying to pull that down and put it back down, and kind of had Brooke Wehrman's kind of hands all over her face, so I can understand why she was trying to get some step ahead and not able to make that. Brooke Wehrman again over the outstretched hands of Izzy, and that nice job by Abby Blackburn to get that ball taken away right in the middle of the shot. So she's going to work off of the double team there against Brooke Wehrman. Emma Finkenbinder reaches right around the waist of Abby Blackburn to poke that ball away. And does it again. There was that inbound pass from Jersey trying to get there. And Izzy trying to slow things down there. And now they're going to get a block called as Keeley Kenobi is trying to get around her. So Izzy just trying to get some distance in there between the two, and unfortunately getting the call. Top of the key with Liz Klein. Back out to, that's Brooke Wehrman. Gets it underneath to Liz Klein, who gets it taken away, and it's a jump ball now called between Lexi and Liz. Two abbreviated names in the same kind of sentence. That was kind of weird. So inbound pass, Liz Klein right there in position. Not able to get that, and that was a lot of ball and not a lot of contact. So but they're going to call that on Cassie. That's the second personal foul for the Lady Cats. So going to the line, shooting two is Keeley Kenobi, responsible for all the points so far, including that one there. And she'll get to shoot one more, and we'll see if the Cats can box out and get position for the rebound right here for shot number 2. Bounces off, and in fact, we do get that. Cats trying to work off this tough full court press, and they've got to do something. Crowded head, and that they did get caught up there. Not traveling with us tonight was Haley Miller. Haley has been our kind of a linchpin for breaking that press break, but sadly, we're not able to, she's not here, so Cats are just going to have to try to work through it. Liz Klein with the inbound pass gets it popped back out to number 14, Sophie Pancas, not there. And so Brooke Wehrman tries to put the shot up, and Cassie is able to tip it enough to get it out of bounds. So inbound pass there, nice move by number 3, Emma Finkenbinder, and she gets the score. Jersey working her way through. She's got a one-on-one opportunity, and she's going to get bumped going down, but there's going to be no call with the ref underneath. So I guess it's okay to, push the player as they come down. I mean, again, not the ref, so we'll have to see what happens. Pass there, well, less of a shot, more of a, seems like a pass to the other team. So Abby moving it up to Lexi, who does get it across there. And they're going to call out of bounds, but they're not going to call the block on Keeley Kenobi. So, is it Nobi or Kenobi? I don't know. We'll work it out as we go through. 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Cats down 5-0. Jersey looking for somewhere to go. She's got tight coverage there by Maggie Labertu, and that gets taken away by Labertu, number 10. Pulls up the jumper, and she's got that shot there. 7-0. Cats looking to find some way to get some position there. They kind of get that press break there. Just a matter of getting in position and making that happen. Big pass there. Jersey for 3. Not there. It's going to be rebounded there by Liz Klein, number 2. Nice heads-up play by Cassie to try to block that, and it does happen. And so we're going to get the first shots by Lexi Donovan. Again, lots of contact underneath there, but they're not going to call anything there right now. Didn't call anything on that side either. So, okay, now that one. So, again, it's not just the enthusiastic fan in me who finds that odd, but I just go with the flow here, trying my best. So Finkenbinder, shot number 2 is good. That'll make it 8-2. 3.5 left here in the first quarter. Into the game will come Fallon Spangler. And Klein and Finkenbinder, Emma, will come out. So there we go. Then nice move there by Keeley Kenobi. She moves her way around, not able to get the shot, and Abby able to get the rebound, but it gets poked away there by Nobi. Nope, sorry, that was by Labertu. And that pass intercepted by Brooke Wehrman. Inside pass to Kenobi. She gets it back out, pops it back out to Emma Klein, and shot's not there. Takes that away from Cassie. Labertu and Donovan get all mixed up there. So 3:09, Cats have 4 fouls. The Mustangs, let me count them up. Nope, 0. Labertu from deep. Shot's good. (10-2), 3 minutes left. Emma Klein getting the contact there at the end and stays Cat ball. So let's see how they are able to. Let's see how the Cats rebound. Gets it out to the safety valve there, across the court. Lexi inside out and tries to make the pass to Jersey. Kind of telegraphed that one, so unfortunately, nice heads-up play there by Lexi coming the other direction to slap the ball away from Brooke Wehrman, who was queuing up to put that shot up. Lexi was out there. We'll take it. Inbound pass there, crossed over to Nobi. Gets it inside. Cassie gets the block, but Pancast is gonna get the foul or the shots there. So they're gonna call that on. I'm sorry, I gave that to Cassie. It was on Fallon, but they're calling that on. So that's her first. 5th team foul, and the first shot for Pancast does not drop. Shot number 2, though, is good. So into the game now will come Sienna Nondorf, and Pancast will come out. Lexi with the contact there. Lots of contact coming the other direction. Jersey has to pick it up, and there's going to say she dragged that toe just ever so slightly. Flexed it, as it were. So a turnover there, 2.5 minutes left, 11-2. Mustangs on top. A little bit too hard. Nobody's really being able to pay attention or being able to keep their eye on that ball, and it goes the other direction. So jump ball, Cats will have it. Takeaway there, jumper for Labertu. 13-2. Lexi Donovan puts it ahead to Cassie, gets it ahead to Fallon, puts it down, tries to go for the jumper. Nice looking layup there for Fallon Spangler. Jumper there for Wehrman, and she's got the shot. So Cassie gets it ahead, drops it back to Abby. Those cross-court passes are getting. How is that remotely not contact-driven? Yes. Even from here, I'm like, can see that was not just the ball that she had a hold of there. So Wehrman gets the shot. Sorry. So they're going to call that one on Fallon. And the first shot for Wehrman is good. And the second shot will go. There we go. I got this humming going on here for it. I don't know if that's my headphones or if it's. Oh, we'll see. It's nice heads up, just a straight up play by Abby, keeping the shot there from going down. And Cassie's going to work her way with the ball, puts it down, and gets the bounce pass ahead. Fallon did not know that. She didn't turn around in time to see that, and so Lexi was hoping that she was going to turn around and get that bounce pass. But, yeah, it's, moving pretty fast here. Final 63 seconds of the quarter. Mustangs ahead, 17-4. Lexi does a good job of trying to hand Wehrman from off the wing there. Not happening. And here's Emily check. And that shot is good. Cheek. I had the wrong thing there. 19 for final 33 seconds. Rough outing here for the Cats. Abby has to pull up with the double coverage there. Gets kicked. And they're going to say that was off Abby's foot. So carry call will be cross-court, backcourt call will stick. 24 seconds, 19-4. Cats looking to see if they can't rebound here in the second quarter as we roll out of here the first quarter. Whoa, that was aggressive. Like I say, jump ball, and that'll go back to the Cats. So with 15 seconds left here, Cats inbound. Gets it to Jersey. Back to Lexi across the court to Abby. All the way up to Cassie with 8 seconds left. She was looking at it but wasn't sure what to do, so trying to set up for the shot, and he gets popped up, and then long shot there by Elsie Finkenbinder does not drop. So we'll end the first quarter here. Cats 4, Mustangs 19. We'll step away for just a hot sec, and we'll be right back.
Here we go, Lady Cats.
Okay, so we'll get into the second quarter here. Wehrman inside to Kenobi. Her shot's a little bit off, so rebound there by, Crow. They had Liz Clark all over, they had Emma Finkenbinder all over Jersey's back, and blew my mind. Again, we're not going to get these calls, but, to have 0 to 6 in terms of foul calls here when it's not remotely the same. Cats just not really finding themselves in sync to be able to make the clean connections, get open, try to get inside to get good shots. Mustangs getting a good job of kind of just keeping ever present, keeping close. So now for the first time, Kenobi, God, I gotta get that right, gets the first Mustang call of the game, and going to the line shooting 2 is Cassie Herrera, who has been doing such a good job the last couple weeks. Her free throw numbers have just looked so much better, so big ups to Cassie. And, of course, I'd say something positive, and Izzy did everything but telegraph to everybody that she'd had her hand on the ball and just was trying not to do anything. But, I know there's not any grand conspiracy out there, but it's still frustrating to be watching this. So going on the line shooting 1-1. Sophie Pancast leaves that up. So, foul but no harm. Actually, it kind of worked out to the advantage. So, way to go. Good job. And little takeaway there by number 11, Keeley Kenobi, who just gets a little bit too aggressive with that pass forward. And we'll see what happens. Going back the other direction. Cats really struggling to find an answer to that full court press that they've been facing. They've been trying to get ahead to that. The Mustangs have done a pretty good job of flashing to the ball, so they've been really on top of that, and they've been all over hands-wise. So Klein had the ball snapped away, but I think there may have been some incidental contact. So Coach Griffin going to talk to Jersey to see if she needs a little bit of, trying to give her a little tip how to get that tightened up. So rebounded there, missed by Klein. Wehrman Back over to Klein, over to number 3. That's Emma Finkenbeiner trying to get the shot. 21, Wehrman not able to get a hold of it. And so going out of bounds there was number 14, Sophie Pancast. So again, there's Finkenbinder again, flashing to the ball, on kind of not giving the Cats any easy inbound pass or any way to break that. So Cats working hard to get up ahead, and Jersey not able to hold on to the dribble. So the Cats really struggling. The Mustangs have got seem to be able to get that interception thing down. So Finkenbinder, Emma, gets the 2-point shot, 21-5, 6 minutes left. Cats still looking to get ahead. And there was that's the transition that they've been looking for. Fallon gets it at midcourt. Finally, good looking shot there by, that was Abby who had the good shot. My brain is working. It's working. Brooke Wehrman gets the shot. Okay. Lexi back to Izzy up ahead. And again, contact there by Kenobi, but no call. Finkenbeiner gets so now we're not calling anything, it looks like. And intercepted pass there by Wehrman. Shooting from 3. And that is Keeley Kenobi with the first 3-point shot of the game. So with the Mustangs out ahead by 23, Coach Marzov's going to take a full minute timeout. Try to see if we can't regroup. We knew coming in that this was going to be a rough outing. Mustangs have a solid team. They've had a pretty good season so far. So, it was going to be. It was definitely going to be a rough one. Coach Marzov just looking to see that he can get, trying to get these girls to find a rhythm, be able to get into this, and be able to, try to make something happen here. So we'll see what we can wrangle together here. And okay, so we are back here in action. We'll see what what kind of adjustments Coach Marzov's going to make. Fallon or Abby tried to get that all the way across court to Fallon, not there. And we're going to get a call. I'm going to guess that's on number 10, Maggie Labertu, coming over the back of Lexi. And that's the second. That's only the second foul for the Mustangs. And unfortunately, pass wasn't able to connect there, so it's going to go back the other direction. So everybody around here is wondering if that wasn't a travel call instead of the jump ball call that was there. Now, Labertu pulls it up, and there's a call for traveling. Hey. Okay, that's a little better. Trying to figure out what my... There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right. So I'm trying to find some balance here in my headset here that was just... It was making me... It was weird. It was weirding me out. There we go. I'm feeling better now. Jumper there. for Emma Finkenbinder, who I'm going to guess is going to get to go shoot 2. And that's Fallon's 3rd. So 9th. I'm going to call that, well, it should be her 3rd. Well, I think that board is messed up. So Finkenbinder's first shot doesn't drop. And into the game will come Cassie and then Sienna Nondorf for the Mustangs. Sylvan Grove coach Craig Batchman he's got a full bench there to work from, so he's going to have some bodies to be able to pull them in from that, to float in here. So he's got quite a large squad there to work from. And the Cats. Abby pops it in and out, gets it to Lexi. And Lexi's looking for some actual recognition that when Emma Klein kind of chopped down on the ball, not all ball. You know, you can kind of see that from here. But jumper there for Finkenbinder. Klein tipped away from Abby, picked up by Labertu, and doesn't get it there. And again, all of Abby, tries the 3, leaves it up a little short. Emma Finkenbinder bringing it back the other direction. Gets it ahead to Keeley Kenobi, but not able to make the shot there. So Lexi will bring it back past midcourt up to Cassie, who decides to turn around and send it back to Lexi. So turnover, Mustang ball, 28-5. It's had this score for a little bit now. Little jumper there by Keeley Kenobi, and it's good. Moves it ahead to 30-5. Lexi past midcourt. Liz Klein getting in the way. And finally taken away by... So inbound pass, Emma Finkenbinder drops it off to number 22, Sienna Nondorf, and she's going to get a tap called on Cassie, and that's number 10 for the team. So we are into double bonus material here, so that shot from Sienna Nondorf not there. So into the game now for Cassie will be freshman Aurelia Carter. And out of the game will come Keeley Kenobi. And then for Emily Cheek. Nondorf second shot. There, no, not. Nondorf eventually ends up with her own rebound, sort of. Wehrman back to Finkenbinder. Big 3 there by Klein does not happen. And so the Cats will get the rebound finally and come back the other direction. And all over the place. That really long reach there for Brooke Wehrman, who pokes that ball away. And she's got the speed and position there. So Cheek from far off in the wing. And it's going to be off the fingers of Izzy. Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been off of Wehrman. So Cat ball, 120 seconds remaining here in the first half. Should we do an online YouTube poll to see what we should get for dinner? Nope. Emma Klein? Oh, sorry, that's Liz Klein. Liz is taking a couple of hits here. I mean, a little poke to the eye earlier, then now a little taken, kind of sideways there. So the second foul for Lexi. And So the board here, though, at Mustang Memorial Hall apparently cannot put 10 up there, so the double bonus number goes in there. So into the game will be Sydney Heller to give Brooke Wehrman a breather, I guess, with $1.50 left. Klein second shot, in and out. Izzy with the rebound and gets it ahead to Jersey. Up to Lexi, picks it up, looking at three, leaves it up to tip just a little bit. Gets it all the way to Emma Finkenbinder, who drops it back out to Liz Klein. Klein moving her way there, gets it back out. No, they're getting Nondorf. Shooting three, number three, not the three, doesn't happen at the threes. So off the hands of Abby, so into the game will come Elsie Finkenbinder, as well as Maggie Labertu. Rebound there, and finally cat ball. 78 seconds left in the first half. Lexi working something, trying to get that ahead. Mustangs flow into the ball, but confident that they're not going to get any kind of call. Jersey back all the way up to Izzy, who cannot wrangle in the pass. She had a position, and she was already turning, ready to put up the jump shot there. Little light shot there, but wasn't able to happen there. And whoa. And they're going to call the travel. Lexi did everything possible to make sure she stayed away. It was quite graceful, actually, kind of like a pirouette. So we'll go to the Cats. Jersey stops at the three-point shot, go to the top of the key, and that gets tipped away. That has been the story tonight. And Jersey. Okay, so the referee down here on the far end of the court looked like initially he was going to say that was a Mustang ball, but they little cooperative discussion down there, and they decided it was a cat ball. So Lexi working to find some position all the way up to Izzy. Jersey from three isn't there, and rebound there by Emma Klein. Klein working her way all the way up court. She's got the position, and they're going to catch Abby. And that is the call. So going to the line shooting two is Emma Klein with 10 seconds left in the half. No shot there. I'll make an observation here in a second. Shot number two is up and not there. So, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mustangs 0 for 8 in this quarter from the free throw line. Lexi up ahead to Jersey, and no K. And a little bit of fumbling, jumbling down there, but no avail. So after one half of play, it is the Chase Cats 5, the Mustangs 30. We're going to step away here. Summer's probably going to, tell a story or get food or a little bit of something there. And we'll be back shortly. No music, so we can leave our mics on for a little bit. Go ahead and watch the boys warm up. Okay, will you bring me back food? I'm actually starving. Well, let's see. I just think popcorn. And if you want something too, it's fine. And
peanut M&Ms. You're the best.
Well, okay. Hopefully, I'm waiting for my camera person to come back, but I don't have the ability to right this second get things. I'll have to do some description there. Jersey Meyer has got the ball on the other end. She gets it to Lexi Donovan, gets ahead to. Nice shot from the elbow area is Cassie Herrera. So first quick points on the board, and I know we're missing it, so bear with us. We'll have it there. The other side. You're seeing now this side. So Brooke Wehrman, she's got the jumper, and she's got the points there. So now we're back to moving things together. So, all right, bringing it back the other direction. Lexi tried to get it to Cassie, but he gets intercepted by Keeley Kenobi. And number 3, Emma Finkenbinder. She's going to take the foul. So that's the second on Abby. First team foul. Here it took they gave us all of 47 seconds before they called a foul on us. Yeah, that's good. Nice. A little bit of a break, a little reprieve. And that 2 does not get made into a 3. So 34-7. Sounds like a weird time zone on Mars. Abby not able to make the connection with Fallon as she was moving in from the inside the paint, and it gets intercepted. Yep, little extra step there by Emma Finkenbinder. It's a fun name to say. Finkenbinder. I mean, I'm not mocking it. I just like fun names, you know. It's like it sounds like a moving part on a German U-boat. Yeah, have you got some Finkenbinder? I need some new Finkenbinder. No? Sam doesn't think that's funny. Okay. My sense of humor is not well understood. That does apparently tickle her. So, coming back the other direction, 6:34 left. Gets it inside to Liz Klein, turnaround jumper there, but knocked down by Lexi. Klein gets it inside to Nobi. Nobi, oh, come on. That's number 4 for Fallon. So going to shoot 2 is Keeley Nobi. First shot is short. Nobody else going in. Everything's groovy. So let us see what shot number 2 has in store. They're not there, and so getting the rebound is our good friend Fallon Spangler. 6:13 remaining. Abby looking for Cassie to turn around, but did not have that clearly lined up. And shoosh. Let's go back to the line for Keeley, and this time it's going to be called on Abby. This is her 3rd. And there we go. 3rd one's a charm. That's what it was. She just needed a couple warm-ups. That one's up a little short, and it's Jersey who's got the rebound. Gets it nearly taken away across the court. Holy macadamia nuts. People just chucking stuff left and right. Oh, my Lord, you are got to be kidding me. Whew. We're trying to keep our staid and calm tones all the way around the case. Klein at the top of the key, swings it over, gets it eventually to Nobi from the near elbow, and it's going to get a good shot for her. 37-7, 30-point game, which means that it's a running clock. Of that, we get that into the 4th quarter. Let's hope we get it together. Oh, no, come on, babe. Huh. I mean, the refs are noticing. They're getting that. Tiny little steps. Tiny little steps. Finkenbinder over to Klein. Klein back over to Wehrman. Wehrman over to Finkenbinder, back to Klein. Klein over to Wehrman. Inside to Kenobi, and it's taken away there. Good-looking steal there by Jersey Myers, who is trying to get down the court, but gets it tipped away. Brooke Wehrman from the wing. Not there. It's Abby Blackburn with the rebound. Lexi turns around, and there's Emma Finkenbinder with her hand out. Takes that away. And jump ball there, Klein and Donovan. Lexi just reached in and was like, okay, well, if you're going to hold it out there, I'm going to give it to you to take it away from me. Up to Fallon, who reaches back and puts it up. No, not able to get that. Finkenbinder back across the midcourt line. Wehrman looking across, gets it to Finkenbinder, shooting from inside the wing. Good looking shot there, 39-7. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Wehrman tips it away, but not able to keep it in control, so it'll go back to the Cats. Up ahead to Cassie. Tried to put it up there. Not. A little bit short. Finkenbinder back across midcourt. Gets it ahead to Wehrman. Takes a step, puts the shot up. Now the call is going to come in. Looks like on Sophie Pancast is going to get a chance to go shoot two. They're going to call that on numero uno. That's Lexi, her third. Sophie going to the line to shoot two. And that shot not there. So Finkenbinder and Wehrman come out. Labertu and Klein go in. And that one is short. Jersey having to keep her head on a swivel there. Jump shot there, almost for Abby, but she's going to get a chance to make them up. Going to call that on Liz Klein. That is the third total foul called the entire game so far for the Sylvan Grove Mustangs. And good looking shot there by Abby Blackburn. $39-8. Let's make it 39-9. Pass ahead to Liz Klein. Lexi. Very understated crowd here. Not a lot of, very calm, very quiet. It's an interesting atmosphere, that's for certain. Nice looking move there by number 4 Emma Klein. She managed to duck under the jumping arms of Cassie Herrera, but unfortunately didn't make the shot that was going to result in some points there. So Klein again, not there, gets her own rebound, and now there's a scrum, and it gets up in the hands of Fallon Spangler, who drops it off to Cassie Herrera into the hands of Lexi, who shoots it ahead to Jersey. There's the call on Emma Klein. So it'll stay cat ball. Klein will pick up her first one. Into the game comes Nondorf. And Elsie Finkenbinder. So Klein out. Plancast out. Still a deep bench over there, so no problem. Abby working against Labertu. Oh, good God. I hope you're doing okay. Jersey tried to put up 3, and there's a lot of slipping going on down there. So Jersey's going to get a chance to shoot 3 with that Elsie Finkenbinder foul there. So shot number 1 for Jersey is good. And we are in double digits. Jersey's second shot. Up. Rings off. Wide and into the game will come Emily Cheek. And give Keeley Kenobi a break. And last shot. In, out, not there. Ooh, Fallon almost had it there, but rebounded by Sienna Nondorf. Nice job by Lexi Donovan to get ahead. And they're going to get a block on Emma Klein. So good effort there by Lexi Donovan. Poke that thing out there and stay, aggressive with it. Move towards the basket, getting the foul called. Ooh, unfortunately, not able to get that inbound pass to Abby. So Emily Cheek over to Klein. Finkenbinder from deep. We're going to call that 2. 41 to 10. Abby from deep. They're going to, that was almost ready. Finkenbinder bringing it back the other direction. Three in and out, doesn't happen. All kinds of weird contact out of the direction. Shot there. Finkenbinder. Oh, jump ball there. Nondorf able to get her hands on the ball. Will Cassie trying to move it forward and it'll stay Mustang ball. So there we go ahead. Abby's got her lane. She's got a couple people in front of her, so she turns around. Can't get it up over the defense there, and it's ahead to Labertu. Labertu turns around, brings it back. Emma Klein. No shot. Fallon Spangler with the rebound. 1:12 left, 70 seconds left in the third quarter. Cats down 10 to 41, but they still battle. Ooh. That was Jersey just turned around, was looking to see, I think she, she's trying to clear the passageway. Like I said, the Lady Mustangs have been up and down. They've been jumping all over the place, putting their hands out and not, keeping everything away from the Lady Cats. So, or keeping things away from the Cats connecting there. So, Cheek inside, intercepted by Lexi, who gets a little bit trapped up, and Jersey does a nice job of coming back to the ball. She gets tangled up in Emma Klein's. That's going to be number 5 for Lexi. And that's the 5th one for, maybe it was, yep, sorry, that was number 6 for the Cats. So back in the game comes Aurelia Carter. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Labertu over to, I'm going to say that was a two-shot for Emma Klein. 43-10, 16 seconds remaining. Jersey back across half court. Abby back to Jersey, wants to shoot threes. Cannot get it. Rebound there. Jump ball with Izzy and Emma Klein. 2 seconds remaining. It is going to stay cat ball. That's an unfortunate jump ball situation there because, you know, it's a tough get here. Across the court, Fallon cannot wrangle it in. And so that'll end the third quarter. Well, I missed a point there somewhere there, but sadly that was the biggest scoring quarter we've had with 5. So it has been rough handling for the Lady Cats, not able to get position, not able to get clear, getting kind of locked down as they go through. So let us, tomatoes and bacon makes a sandwich, but let us go ahead and see how the Cats bounce back for the fourth quarter here. Sadly, minus timeouts will be, the next 8 minutes will be what we got. So Mustangs, still Nondorf. Shot's not quite there. Gets her own rebound. Nahada. So they're going to get the call on number 25. That's Fallon's 5th. And so back into the game comes Cassie, who has 3 of her own. Jersey has 1. Abby has 3. Shot there by Nondorf is good. Izzy has 2, Cassie with 3. So, and there is but 1 more player on the bench. So, good rebound there by Cassie Herrera. 7:05 remaining in the game. Tipped away there. Maggie Labertu able to get her, poke her finger in there and knock that away from Jersey, but it gets kicked away by Emma Klein, so it's going to stay a cat ball. Jersey gets it ahead to Aurelia. Across the court over to Izzy. Izzy back to Abby. Abby to Jersey. Jersey back over to Abby. Abby looking across inside to Izzy. Cassie tries to get up, and she does get a nice looking shot, even off balance, able to make that connection. 12-44. Nice reach there by Abby Blackburn to keep that away, but it's going to get into it. Emily Cheek doesn't take away from how nice that was. A good looking effort there by Izzy Antonow. 46-12. 6 minutes left. Abby for 3. Comes up short. Rebound eventually by Jersey. Jersey back over to Abby. Abby inside to Cassie. Cassie looking for somewhere there. Aurelia back. Tried to get it back to Cassie, but cannot make it happen. And I'm going to guess they're going to call that one on Aurelia. Kind of lost a little bit of control. And that'll be the call. That's her first one, but going to the line shooting 1 and 1 is going to be number 14, Sophie Pancast. And Elsie Finkenbinder will take a break. First shot for Klein is up, and it's good. Sorry, Pancast, my apologies. Shot number 2 is good. So an uncharacteristic 2 for 2. Not since the first quarter have we seen that happen. Takeaway there. How is that not a travel by number 4, Emma Klein? Oh my Lord Almighty. 12:50, Jersey for 3. And coming into the game is Maddie Bowen. So on the court, we have Maddie Bowen, Aurelia Carter, Jersey Myers, 3 freshmen. Then we got Abby Blackburn and Cassie Herrera down deep. Nondorf pulls up, shot's not there. Klein tries to pull it back. Cheek is up, it's not there. Nondorf with the rebound, and she puts it back up and gets the basket. With 3 fouls on her, Cassie just has no choice but to be a little bit more conservative. So as we get to the halfway point of the game, or the fourth quarter here, Cats have not their first starters. Maddie Bowen does a nice job of reaching in there and poking that away. Doesn't get the grab of the rebound, but nice effort there by Maddie Bowen coming off the bench and getting an opportunity to get things together. So that shot by it was Labertu. We'll give it to her. I don't know. So 54-12. I think that's the name of a Van Halen album. Maddie Bowen, nice takeaway there. Jersey working aggressive. That double coverage there gets it taken away by Anna Feldkamp. So we're seeing some new bodies here. And there's that extra. Anna took a little bit extra step there. 3 minutes remaining. Also Ricola, good for your health. Maddie Bowen up to Aurelia Carter. Swings it, looking inside for Izzy. Makes a move inside. A little bit too hard on that shot. Abby poking that ball away from Sydney Heller. So we really are seeing kind of the under team here, the JV from the Lady Mustangs playing primarily in there. Labertu's still in there. She was the starter. Oh, no, she wasn't. She off the thing. Open lane there. Oh, my good God almighty. Oh, my lords. Anna Feldkamp got the shot, and pretty Izzy not able to kind of control her momentum, and so that is number 3 for her. Just under 2 minutes left. Feldkamp trying to make it a 3-point shot, and it is good. Jersey bringing it back the other direction. Takes it up inside, gets it taken away, but nice rebound and put back there by Abby Blackburn. A little bit too much there. So Izzy getting the ball going back the other direction, and she pulls up a little bit, pushes it forward to Jersey. Jersey looking to see who's going where. Swings it over to Maddie to the right. Maddie back to Jersey. Jersey back to Maddie. Maddie thinking about it, but decides to put it down and put it back up. Jersey fighting off the attack there by the Mustangs. Maddie able to get back to the ball and swings it back to Jersey. Jersey not often, doesn't usually play, isn't the point that often, so. And the layup by Emily Cheek is good. 59-14, Buck 03. Final 60 here for the Lady Cats. Maddie over to Izzy. Izzy inside, pulls back. Oh, yeah, a little bit extra hop there. So we'll roll back the other direction. Cats back on defense. Nondorf. Oh, sorry, no, that is Addie Wallace. Now it's over to Sydney Heller and back to Labertu. Labertu to Wallace. Mustangs seem to be perfectly happy with just holding the ball. Cats a little bit gassed at this moment, so not really able to do much. Even Sydney Heller there, streaking there, get ahead, but Izzy takes it away. So take our little bright, shiny moments where we can get them. Final 4 seconds. Maddie's shot a little bit left up. So at the end of action here, it is the Cats 14, the Mustangs 59.
Between varsity contests, we'll have a special presentation if you'd like them to stick around.
So we'll step away here, get the boys' game set up and ready to go. And we'll be back shortly.
2021 Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs speech team to center court. 2021 speech team. If we could have Chase clear the court, please, until we're done with our presentation. Thank you.
Jaden. Stop picking up the ball.
This time, USD 299 would like to honor the 2021 speech and drama team. They were runner-ups at the 1A State Speech and Drama Championship last year, the individual state champions, who will receive a plaque and join other past winners on our Wall of Champions. The team at midcourt, the 2021 team, under the direction of Coach Linda Herring, consisted of Dayton Kaus, Ray Decker, Addie Wallace, Keeley Kenobi, Kaylee Johnson, Jaden Hill, Taylor Fallis, Goldie Doe, Bowden Dole, and Jacob Schultz. Every member of the team qualified for state participation. Placing in the top 6 in the state were Bowden Dole with 6th place in humorous solo, Keeley Kenobi with 3rd place in humorous solo, and Ray Decker and Dayton Kaus, who placed 2nd in duet acting and 3rd in improvised duet acting. We recognize these students and their accomplishments earned by many hours of practice and dedication to this program. And at this time, the Sylvan-Lucas cheerleaders are going to present them with a runner-up banner that will hang in the gym. Thank you. If our individual state champions can stay on the court, the rest of the team members may leave the court. Now we are going to recognize our individual state champions, our 2021 state champions, and add their names to our board of champions in the northwest hallway leading into the gym. Our first recognized student is Kaylee Johnson. Kaylee is the 2021 1A state champion. In informative speaking, Kaylee qualified for state with an informative speech at 5 tournaments during the regular season by placing either 1st or 2nd in each meet, and qualified her poetry piece at 2 tournaments. The speech that Kaylee constructed focused on the impact that Disney princesses have on children. Kaylee earned 2nd place in the NPL League tournament with both her speeches and her poetry piece. Let's give a round of applause for Ms. Kaylee Johnson. Our next honorees was a duet acting. It was Keeley Kenobi and Jaden Hill. Keeley and Jaden performed a piece entitled Worldwide Fans, where they displayed their ability to perform accents, to work together with impeccable timing, and to enact humorous physical actions. They ran a clean sweep, placing 1st in all 6 regular season tournaments, as well as the state championship. Keeley also earned 3rd place at state with her humorous solo. Let's give a round of applause to our duets, Keeley Kenobi and Jaden Hill. And our final state champion, individually, Jaden Hill in impromptu speaking. Jaden, a first-year impromptu speaker, built her ability to prepare a well-organized speech in 5 minutes and then articulate those ideas clearly in front of a judge. She placed first in the Solomon tournament, was the NPL league champion, and then the 1A state speech impromptu champion. Let's give a round of applause for Jaden Hill. Please join USD 299 in recognizing our 2021 individual state champions as our cheerleaders present them with their plaques. Thank you, ladies. You may now leave the court.
I'm gonna try to get some more food because I want food. You want anything? What'd you do? What game? Okay. Oh wow. Dude. I like the guy with the black outfit and the wings there. Yeah.
Is Eric coming to the thing on Thursday?
No.
He should come. He said he was going to experience it.
Well, I'm going to say the odds are not great, and we already had that conversation. But I'll think on it. Morgan, what do you, sorry. I had to write these numbers down or I can't remember them later on. Having fun tonight? Kind of. Are you excited you don't have school tomorrow? Sad? You miss all your friends? No! Oh, that's true. So what are you going to do instead? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get you in just a second here, because we've got to update some people about the happenings there in the Myers household, don't we? All right, hey, get to grab that. So we're here joined by Morgan Myers, little sister to Jersey Myers, giving us an exclusive inside interview to the powerhouse that is Jersey Myers basketball. What do you think is Jersey's secret? Where does her game come from? You don't know? Does she practice really hard?
I don't know.
Do you think so?
Kinda, maybe.
Yeah. You like watching her play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she passes the ball all the time.
Oh, so you think Jersey should shoot more often, huh?
Yeah.
So now, do you play basketball yourself a lot?
I go outside sometimes.
Yeah. You think you could take her? You think you could beat Jersey one-on-one?
No.
No? Okay. So, do you have any advice for our boys there? You excited to watch them play?
And my sister's boyfriend is playing.
Your sister's boyfriend is playing. Okay. That would be young Mr. Miller, yes?
Yeah.
You like, is Luke a good player?
I don't know.
Morgan, you got to help me out here. What?
Yes.
Okay. So, coming up, you're in second grade? Third grade. That's exactly right. So, in a couple years, you'll be up at the junior high playing. You think that you got a lot of good players in your squad, in your team?
Yes.
All right. So, we're going to look for the Bulldogs to be a strong powerhouse when Morgan Myers comes up to my end of the building, right? All right. Excellent. That was Morgan Myers giving us the inside scoop here. we might get Morgan to come up more often. She does come to every game like a great Cat fan does, right? You don't have to go. You get to go. It's a joy, isn't it? There you go. All right. So We'll get into the second half here. I'm going to eat my hot dog for a second, though, and move back to back. You'll have to go down and tell Jersey that you gave a scouting report on her boyfriend. That was not me. That was the
This competition
Inside
is being
scoop.
conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals. I take you personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level. A fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. Now for the starting lineups.
No
Beginning
way.
with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Chase Cats.
No, it's not like there's a microphone right
5'9"
here.
senior, number 10, Peyton Stedman. For the Mustangs, a 5'9" senior, number 2, William Rudolph. For the Cats, a 5'8" freshman, number 11, Leighton Winkleman. For the Mustangs, 5'5" senior, number 10, Zach Rose. For the Cats, a 6'3" junior, number 20, Garrett Brady.
Winkleman!
For the Mustangs, a 6'1" sophomore, number 12, Lane Homewood. For the Cats, a 5'8" sophomore, number 23, Luke Miller. For the Mustangs, a 6'2" junior, number 21, Malvin Cole. For the Cats, a 5'10" senior, number 24, Ismael Martinez. And for the Mustangs, a 6'1" senior, number 40, Ray Decker.
Okay, I'll get ya.
The Mustangs are coached by Jeff Starkey and assisted by Rod Seehofer.
Okay. All right. Food has been consumed. Interviews have been given. Introductions for the starters have been done. It is time for some gentleman ball. Again, I can't get around this whole lady cats versus gentleman cats. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? The the mighty muscleman of Chase? No? That's weird too. Okay, sorry. We're going to come up with a good nickname here that kind of gives some extra syllables. Garrett Brady, big height there, gets the tip off there, and Ismael Martinez moving up there against Lane Homeward. Peyton gives it up to Leighton, who gets it smacked away. There's the layup by Zach Rose, but does not go through. So Peyton moving on the left edge there, trying to get it away from William Rudolph. Luke Miller getting some good height. And he's going to get the foul called against him, or against the Mustangs. Ray Decker gets the call. 40 is his number. And I kind of like here, we got Peyton at the top of the key. Hey, move just a little bit this way. Nice shot by Luke. Very good. Peyton and Zach Rose there kind of just trading notes, kind of joking around. I love the camaraderie there. You know, it's nice when we get that nice rebound there by Garrett Brady to get that loose ball available. So Luke Miller putting up the first points for the Cats, and it's going to go out of bounds. So 1-0 is the score here in Sylvan Grove. First real possession for the Mustangs to kind of make something happen. Rose from 3 and leaves it up short. Leighton Winkleman gets the ball originally, but Rose takes it away. Winkleman does not stop fighting for it. And a little shuffle there by number 21. That would be Valden Dole. And Miller, Luke, and Garrett both, went right in between. It was like scissors of death going across there, both of their arms, keeping things away. Dr. McDonald, fan of the interview with the third graders, so glad we've got you there. Hopefully your Cardinals are doing okay tonight. So first points there, shot by Valden Dole. Fadeaway jumper there for Luke Miller, taking a page out of the, oh my lord, I gotta get these straight. Taking a page out of Christian Cavender's fadeaway jumper there. Nice looking shot there for good old Luke. Nice pass there to Lane Homewood, who was streaking right at the right moments there. 4-3, 6 minutes left. Luke Miller working his way inside, drops it off for Peyton. I think they got a little bit of. I think somebody got a little tip there. Zach Rose has the speed, and makes the easy layup there. Mustangs surging ahead, 6-3. Bounce pass to Luke Miller. Picks up the ball, drops it back out to Leighton Winkleman. Good pass there to Ismail, shooting for 3. Not there. Valden Dole with the rebound, and he's going to bring it back up court the other direction like a salmon swimming in the Pacific. Or to the Pacific. Valden Dole makes a move in the middle there, able to get up and over Garrett Brady. Takeaway there by Dole again. Makes a nifty little move to get around. Coach Light says, okay, let's take a second here. Let's sort this out. 4:55 left in the first quarter. Mustangs up 10-3. Hayden at the top, Leighton Winkleman, back over to Luke Miller. Luke working up the edge. Valden Dole pretty much towering over Luke, makes a shot, gets it ahead, and that's William Rudolph, gets his second points of the quarter. 4.5 remain in the first quarter. Nifty move there by Ismail. Jackson Heenan a little bit too much on that ball. So into the game will come Jaden Friesner.
So Valdendol's going to add to the score there. Catch looking to try to put something together. 3-point shot by Luke off to the far side there. Up ahead to Valdendol again. Dole already put 8 on the board so far, so 8 of the 14 from him. Rudolph inside, tries to get it to Dahl, who's understand. Under the back into the game comes Leighton Winkleman, and Luke Miller will go to the bench, take a little breather, get things situated. Peyton brings it past mid-court, works off against Rudolph there, and tipped away. It was tipped away there by Heenan, but they're going to say that it was last touch by Winkleman. And Coach Starkey going to take a 30-second timeout here to discuss some engineering plans, or perhaps look at the cost-benefit analysis of the war in Korea. I'm not sure what you're calling it. So inbound pass. Mustangs will bring it down with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Rose to Rudolph. Rudolph to Rose. Peyton Stedman looking back to make sure he's got the spot. Lane Homewood trying to dry out his towel a little bit. I think he was worried that he'd accumulated too much sweat. Taken away there by Heenan. And the layup is good. Peyton gets it back out to Ismail, gets it over to Winkleman. Winkleman back over to Friesner, back to Winkleman. Stedman to Martinez. Threatened on the inside, but pops it back out. Martinez. Ismail back over to Peyton at the top of the key. Takes a step, pulls it up. It's no call. Peyton would like to know why Ray Decker's, hand was all over him. But in this game, they're letting them play pretty. So 3-point shot by Zach Rose is good. 19-3, 52 of these Earth seconds available. Rudolph tips it away. Nice job by Garrett Brady to get a hold of it. Wrangled by Dayton Kaus, and it's back over to Rudolph. Heenan back over to Rose. Looks like the Mustangs just happy enough to take it to the quarter. Trying to get the last shot here. Rudolph out to Rose. Rose from deep. Leaves it up. And with 6 seconds left, it's going to be cap ball. Ismail looking to get ahead of there. Yeah. No. Garrett just a little bit late. We're getting some heckling down here from the Griffins. I don't know, we may have to see if there's an AD around here or somebody to, I don't know. It's getting wild up here.
So the entirety of scoring for the Cats, that would be a free throw and a shot from the field from Luke Miller. So 19-3, very similar looking affair as we had with the Lady Cats, but going in, we knew this was going to be a rough evening. A little bit of a homecoming for some people. But that's okay. We don't talk about all those things, do we? That's right. So, start of the second quarter, Mustangs inbound. All right. So, with the second quarter underway, we have the pair of Cavenderai, as well as Friesner, Miller, and Martinez. Christian does a good job of being right in the way of Matthew. What's his last name? Lawson. I gotta read my handwriting. Good Lord Almighty. So, Christian looking for somebody, gets it off to Alex from the corner, from the elbow. No shot there. Three is not there. And big reach by Alex to get it. Jaden Friesner puts on the Jets. Taking the hit from number 40, Ray Decker. I think he was. Yep, that's going to be his second, and it's the second foul of the game. So going to the line to shoot two is Jaden Friesner. Shot number one, left up short. No subs. Shot number two, a little bit more oomph on it, but still to no avail. Rose. Aimed it for somebody that wasn't there, but luckily for them, Lamehood got inside there. Decker fighting off the Cavender attack. Friesner on top of things there. And that's going to go off of Martinez, I think, last. So Ismail, last to touch it is going to be Mustang ball. Rose gets the inbound pass. Homewood over to good reach there by Matthew Lawson to pick up the high flying over the Cavender head shot. Ooh, little couple shots there. He's whoop. Loose ball there, and nobody could quite bring it in until it finally bounces the other direction. Going to be a Mustang ball. And taking it to the hole is Valden Dole. That would be point number 10 for him. Luke Miller pulls it back. Alex working against Lawson. Gets it over to Ismail. Ismail lets things start to move forward. Alex takes the shot himself, moves around, gets his own rebound. Looking for someplace to go with it. Can't decide. Finally leaves it off for Ismail. Back inside to Luke. Luke back out to Jaden. Moves inside, pops it back outside. Ismail reaches up and pulls it back down. We'll reset and settle. Let's see how the formation sets up now. Christian getting a little couple steps. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Couldn't get his self up because he's getting fouled. Zach Rose with the call. Going to the line shooting dos. It would be Senior Cavender. Christian shooting two. Shot number one not there. End of the game. Back into the game comes Peyton and Garrett. Ismail and Jaden Friesner take a breather. Shot number two for Christian is good. (23-4). Christian with the rebound. Peyton comes up front. Brings it across midcourt. Zach Rose slips, but he gets right back up. Alex looking for what's going to happen. He moves inside, decides to hold it. Pull up to shoot the shot. That is number 3 for Ray Decker. So shooting 2 is Alex Cavender. And that first shot is good. 23-5. Winkleman back in. Milner takes a breather. Couple of new Mustangs in there, but now for shot number 2 for Alex Cavender. Makes it look too easy. Dahl over to Rudolph. Goes back up, gives it to Decker, inside to Dayton Cows. He's going to get his rebound and puts it back for 2. 25-6. Peyton pulls up, looking for something inside. Gets it to Garrett. And Brady's shot just won't drop. Alden Dole gets over to Rudolph. Rudolph pulls up. Back to Dole. Gets it inside to Kaus. And Dayton Kaus, with an assist from Dole, gets the Mustangs ahead by 21. Just under halfway through the second quarter. Hayden Stedman trying to break ankles. Stop up short. Dole takes it to the hole. Has to fight off Leighton Winkleman. Rudolph gives it, not there. Ray Decker finally, Ray Decker finally gets the shot back. 29-6, 3 1/3 of minutes left here. And again, they're all kind of slipping going on down here. In that same spot, too. We've slipped, they've slipped, everybody slip. Won't you take, oh no, sorry. So, Friesner back in the game. Over to Christian. Makes a move inside, pulls up, gives it to Garrett. Moves there. Nice rebound there by Leighton Winkleman. Almost, he gets the shot and rebound and put back by Jaden Friesner. I'm going to give Winkleman the assist there, though. Can that be a thing, Coach? Can you listen to this later on? Leighton Winkleman gets his first assist of the season. Heenan for 3, doesn't have it. Rebound there by number 11, Harlan Pancost. Gets the putback, 31-8, 22:47 left. So Christian gets it tapped away there by Jackson Heenan. Friesner inside out back to my friend Peyton Stedman. Leaves it up. Chucked up to low percentage chance of a shot there with a thing brought all the way down. Pull up jumper for Christian inside out. The basketball gods are playing their just jinxy little sprightly ways. Literally, look at that. That's crazy. And into the game now will be Ismail and Isaac Fall, as well as Alex Cavender. So coming out will be Friesner, and we trade one Cavender for the other. Not that we can trade just because they're twins. I mean, they have similar DNA, but you give up one Christian, you get one Alex. It's a trade-off. Peyton makes a nice move, takes it to the hole, and cannot get the position, cannot get his hand around to make that layup there. Stays 31-8. So we're seeing some elements of kind of the two of the younger teams here, the JV squads, I think, kind of getting in some early time there. Rudolph over to Drace, what was it? Drace Walters? Yeah, Drace Walter. I don't know. That's a fun name to have to say. There's Walter again, getting the pass back to Rudolph. Now it's over to Harlan Pancost. Shooting three. Drace Walter, sophomore, gets the three. Nice, good up, straight up shot there for Garrett Brady. Makes it a 2-digit score for the Cats. We'll take it where we can get it. Mustangs moving it around the perimeter. Walter back over to Rudolph. Rudolph to Pancost. Back to Heenan. Pancost. Nice takeaway there by Isaac Fall. He's got a pulls up, leaves it a little bit short, cannot connect there. And that will be the final play of the first half here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would be why that score looks like that. And the Cats more than double their performance in the first half, making it a 10-point roundabout here. Moving his way into position now, talking about the lively action of the first half for the Lady Cats is Coach Mike Marzoff. Whoo!
How we doing?
You know, the ref earlier in halftime asked me, I said, you know, am I saying anything up there too bad? I'm like, no, I made a couple calls, and you know, we don't always agree. But, you know, I did think they could use a little help in that girls' game.
Yeah, I talked to one a little bit early there. We didn't agree on something, but that's no big deal. Obviously, their officiating had nothing to do with the outcome of the game.
No.
We knew starting tonight through Friday, going up to Tipton to play a St. John's team that got third in state last year, and then after that, a week later, an Osborne team that is ranked, I think, 5th or 6th in state right now, and that may be underrated. That we had a 3-game stretch here that was going to be difficult for us. Probably the 3 best teams we've played all year. We talked about that a little bit yesterday in practice. And we just wanted to come out and compete and see if we'd gotten better since we played some of these good teams earlier in the year. And I saw some things I thought we did get better at, mainly our press break.
Yeah.
We turned the ball over maybe a little bit too much in the half-court set and stuff. And we did turn the ball over against our press some, but we're starting to get people to the right spot, make good passes. We don't get in a hurry. And some things I saw tonight that I liked most of all was how we handled the press break. So there's positives out of this. Obviously, we'd like to play a little bit better.
Well, I mean, one of the things that I took out of this tonight was, I mean, obviously, you're a little hamstrung because you have arguably one of your better press break
scores at home.
I mean, you know, with Haley not here tonight, she does a really good job of coming up
the ball.
She's great like that. But I did like to see that Abby and Jersey stepped up a little bit and started to be a little bit more aggressive, and I think that experience was probably really good for them.
Well, and when we started out, we put Jersey in Haley's spot, and she'd never run it before. So it took a couple of times for her to understand what she's supposed to do. And then once she did that, she started going to the right spot every time we had the pass, and that helped kind of open up some of the other offense.
Right.
you know, and that's another in our offense that we run. You know, Hayes at the top of the key, bringing it down and going setting up, and she's in the game so much that hardly anybody else runs that spot. And we struggled some tonight in our offensive set, getting them to do the right thing out of that initial pass. But that's just, and that comes back on me for not in practice being more prepared with some other people running those certain positions and having a little more familiarity with it.
Well, I mean, it obviously was a solid team. I mean,
yeah, they're 14-2 now. I think they've lost to Osborne and Bennington. So
yeah, that's a tough one to go through. You, like you said, to Friday night, we're on our way up to Tipton, and wow, if you don't get a chance to go up to see a bit of a Kansas history right there, little tiny Tipton, Kansas. We're looking forward to all that there. What do we look at with that St. John's game? What kind of adjustments do you see us making? What are you looking for game plan?
I haven't been able to watch St. John yet. That'll be something I do over the next couple of days. But I know kind of what they have back, kind of what they do run. Obviously, they lost first team All-State, and actually, I think she was the 1A Player of the Year in Division II, and Lauren Dubert. But she was far from the only good player on that basketball team. They have some other solid pieces going in, and they're going to come at us just like Sylvan did tonight in that full court press.
Right.
And when we get up there at Tipton, it's actually like the old community building is where they play at.
Right.
They play there like maybe once or twice a year. It's kind of tied in with their co-op contract with them that they're going to co-op to be together with St. John's Beloit. And it's not a regulation size court. It's a little bit smaller. Some of these older gyms, some of the old players have smaller courts. So as they get into that full court press, it's more confined and is actually can be a much better press in a smaller area. So again, we're going to have to look at that. And if we can handle it somewhat like we did tonight, I think at the other, once we get into the offensive end and get set, I think we'll be more fluid in our ball movement and getting open shots in that. Because Sylvan played a matchup zone, which you hardly see in high school because it's not that easy to play. You really got to know what you're doing, where it gives you a man look. But if you watch a player go across the floor, they let her go and somebody else picks her up.
Right.
And we didn't adjust. We knew they was going to do it. We'd never seen it. We didn't handle it very well because they run it real well. Like I said, it's a real hard defense to run, and they do it extremely well. They have the talent to do it. St. John won't have that same thing. I think we'll get more open shots and what we're familiar with, what we're comfortable with in that half-court set come Friday night. At least that's my hope.
Well, you know, like I said, it's a three game home or away. Run there.
We're on the road on top of it. Yeah,
right.
Three of the best teams in the league, and they're all on the road.
Right, and then we end the regular season on the 22nd at home versus Tescott. We played Tescott close twice.
Once we played them close at their place.
Right.
And then we played them in the first round of the MPL tournament. And actually, that was probably a poor offensive game we played all year, but it was like 12-3 at halftime. I mean, we hung around for a while, and then eventually just kind of got away from us. So that's it. And I'll say right now, one of the things I keep reminding these girls, you know, we are probably next week or maybe Friday or part of next week. There's a good chance we're going to wrap up a home playoff game to start the postseason. Then either Cunningham or Stafford will come to our place, depending on where we slide in third or fourth in our sub-state. And that's not been done for a while. And that's something they need to hold their head up and be pretty proud of. You know, we have 5 wins right now. Only one team in the last 14 years has had more than 6.
Right.
So, yeah, I still like to get there before that year's over. There's 7 wins is the most since 2008. I'm not saying that's not unattainable. That's still our goal.
Right.
We have no seniors. We're going the right direction. I was really, there's maybe a few games in there we maybe could have won that slipped away from us, but we're learning and we're getting better as we go. And that's why I keep going back to how well we handled the press tonight, because when we went to Lakeside, that was a debacle trying to go against that press.
Yeah.
It was pretty ugly. This team's comparable defensive-wise to them, and we were so much better tonight. So I'm seeing improvement in things that I want to see, and, we're going the right direction. We're far from done. We're far from done.
Well, I do have some good news for you.
Okay.
I did a pre-game or a between-game interview with a bright and upcoming star in the USD 401 Pantheon, a young a protege of one of your players, the younger Myers sister.
Good.
Scouted out and said there's a strong third-grade team coming up
There we
that's
go.
ready to, a couple of years, bring some real heat to the Raymond Bulldog squad.
There you
So
go. Absolutely.
we're getting them excited. We're going to build up there. Let's see how we get through here the second half. 24 points separate the gentlemen here.
Yep.
It's a. We're going to see how we do.
I believe the Sylvan boys are also like 13-2 or something like that. So, they got good programs up here. That's something that we're trying to get down there. It's just take a little bit to build up.
Well, I mean, how deep was that girls' bench? I mean, he had 3 solid rotations that he could have sent in practically.
Yeah, and number 11, Keeley Kenobi, however you say that.
Yeah, I was.
I think it's Kenobi, like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I guess it's Kenobi because they were talking about her. Apparently,
she's one of the top 5 players in the league, if not one of the top 3. So she's a talented basketball player,
as well as a state champion actor.
I saw that. How about that?
I'm just saying, it's not just the ball handling and the shooting ability. It's about, can you embody the character?
So if we could get our players to be good at forensic, we'd be better basketball players.
I've got 2. I've just found out today that a third one wants to join.
Cool, good.
So we've got an interesting young group of forensicators getting ready to think up. Perhaps we should encourage some of our lady cats to say, hey, maybe you can get some of that energy out. Join the forensic squad.
I'm still stuck on forensicator. That's what it's called.
It's forensicators. Yes, you are a forensicator.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, sir. Okay, that was Coach Mike Marzoff shooting, spitting fire from the straight truth. Christian, fadeaway jumper, off to the left just a tad. So, nice takeaway there by Peyton Stedman. He's winning 1-on-1 on Rudolph. So, trying to go up and over, but also trying to avoid the contact. So, looking at Rudolph, who was going up with 2 fists, could it have been the hammer he was ready to drop? I don't know. So, inside ball. Nice move there. Luke Miller, takeaway there. He's got out, and Zach Rose slaps the ball away. Rose pulls it up to the top of the key. Valden Dole drops it off. Finally get there. Garrett Brady takes that away from Lane Homewood. So Ismail Martinez brings it back past midcourt. Luke Miller moving around that screen set by Christian. Getting the rebound is Garrett Brady. Puts it back up, and a nice shot high off the glass to put points up on the scoreboard. (34-12). So Mustang ball up at the inner. Rudolph, Dole, Rose, Rudolph. Intercepted there, intended for Homewood, and the 3-point shot by Rose is good. That's Rose's second 3 of the evening, 37-12. Peyton trying to figure out where to put it. Gets in the hands of Christian, gets it over to Garrett. Tried the three, couldn't make it. And last person to touch it was Christian. So Luke and Christian take a seat. Alex and Friesner go in. Rose over to that one kid, Helmwood, sorry. Rudolph back to Walden Dole. And nice move inside by Dayton Cows. Able to make some space between the Cat defenders and gets the layup there. 39-12. Friesner over to Peyton. Peyton moving inside. Rudolph up around by Garrett Brady. Peyton streaming in to break the pass up, but to no avail. So Jaden Friesner getting a little advice there from Coach Light. I think perhaps Coach was advising him to, use a butter substitute because it has less calories. 3-point shot there by Rudolph. Jackson Heenan with the rebound, put it back. Ismael Martinez picks it back up. He's bringing it past midcourt. Pulls up inside to Garrett, cannot bring it in. Garrett tries to get out of that pass away. Passes around to Heenan. And Jackson Heenan puts 2 on the board. 41-12. Not quite a palindrome yet. We like to, talk about the maths. They're nice. Nice move there by Alex Cavender to get inside. Little motion to get the points. Heenan inside to Matthew Lawson. Not there. Jackson, Ray Decker's not there. Homewood across to Heenan. Heenan over to Rudolph. Rudolph back to Heenan. Heenan for 3. And that would be a jump ball. And so the improbably funny kind of shot there. So going into the game is Isaac Fall giving Peyton a break. And getting ready to sign in. And they're going to let Christian come in and Garrett will come out. So Cavender, Martinez, Friesner, and Fall into the game. Mustang ball. Out to Homewood. Over to Decker. Lawson. Rudolph. Heenan. Inside. Beautiful position there. Able to get something was Matthew Lawson. And he's going to go shoot 2. And believe it or don't, ladies and gentlemen, that foul committed by Isaac Fall, the very first foul committed by the Cats all evening so far. Let's hope for no more. Lawson's first shot is good. And into the game comes Luke Miller. So Coach Light giving some couple of unorthodox sort of lineups here, getting some different looks here from his team. And Lawson's second shot not there. Rebound by Alex Cavender, who lopes across the court, gets across half court, contemplates the meaning of life, and dribbles. I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you're playing basketball. The 3 bounces up high, goes off the backboard, and they're going to say, by definition, goes the other direction. What do you think? Summer, when you're just before you're dribbling the ball, you contemplate the meaning of life? Summer doesn't dribble the ball, so she does not know. Heenan from deep. And it's a 3-point shot. Heenan adding to the Mustang lead, 45-14. Oh. Well, Jaden Friesner trying to get Alex Cavender to come back towards him a little bit, but it goes off of the Mustangs, so it'll be lucky inbound passer from Fall. Miller getting a hold of it. Isaac up to the top of the key. Gets it tipped away by Jackson Heenan. Gets it ahead to number 12, Lane Homewood, and he puts the layup in. 47-14. Isaac Fall pulls up. Jaden Friesner gets it tipped away by Homewood. Friesner's shot not there. Heenan looking ahead. He just kind of saw that he... Yeah, Lane Homewood just took a little bit of an extra step. And into the game comes Leighton, the Machine Winkleman. That's what you guys call him, right? Freshman, Leighton, the Machine Winkleman. We're going to work on that. We're going to work. I think we should make that a permanent, nickname. Leighton is a non-stop force to be reckoned with. Luke gets it over to Isaac. Isaac puts it up. Not there, but rebound by Christian. The jumper, not there. Cannot get the rebound from Cows. Gets it ahead for Jackson Heenan. He looks all the way up to Zach Rose. Makes a nifty move. And Zach Rose puts two more up on the board. Buck 33, 49-14. Luke Miller. Just a little bit too much momentum. And as we know, momentum is calculated by a force times acceleration. Newton's law, yes. There you go. Mr. Ross, Mr. Dwarf, we're paying attention. We swear. That big shot there for three by Heenan. He says, yes, let's put some more up on the board because that's what's there. Leighton Winkleman trying to get up ahead, trying to fight off the push there by Zach Rose. So, call second on Zach Rose. And that is the first foul of the second half for the Mustangs. And so Heenan will come out, and into the game comes number 23, Colton Palmer. Miller working off of the little rush there by Valden Dole. Not quite there, because and there's a Palmer, or sorry, Dayton Couse and Alex Cavender fighting for the ball, as you're supposed to. Speed move there by Luke Miller, who tried to turn around and get it up, but it's nothing but blocked. Up ahead to Valden Dole, and that's to his points. 54-14, 40-point affair here in Sylvan Grove. Takeaway there by Valden Dole. Easy layup for Dole. Final 10 seconds here in the affair. Leighton pulling up inside to Alex. No shot there, so at the end of 3, we'll roll into the fourth quarter. Cats 14, the other team 56. So we'll be having a running clock here at 8:18, which means that for those of us in the vicinity, will likely be exiting earlier. I'm not going to give up hope, but it does look a skosh a little bit difficult for the Cats to do much at this point. But we'll see. We'll see what transpires. So a couple new faces in there. That was Harlan Pankos that has been in there. And we got number 23, Colton Palmer. And that layup there by Jaden Friesen is good. There's number 22. That's Hagen Starkey. His first time in the game. Trey's Walter. Little movement there after the dribble. So Ismail Martinez gets it up to Jaden Friesen, top of the key, just north of the free throw. Pulls up, shot's not there. Walter brings the ball back down the other end of the court. Pancost over to Palmer. Walter. Now it's over to Starkey. Back over to Walter. Starkey to gets assist to Harlan Pankos, who gets the three. And that's 59-16. 6:32. Gracious seconds remaining in the game. Peyton Stedman, deep three, nothing but net. Beauty shot from Peyton Stedman. Pride in every action there. Peyton, absolutely. Intensity all the way through, fighting for that ball from Hagen Starkey. So, big hustle there by Peyton Stedman. Harlan Pankos is going to inbound the ball. Walters will get the pass. He's going to size up the Cat defense, looking for an opening. Jaden there to push it away there. Starkey over to Walter. Walter out there to Pankos. Pull-up jumper there, and it's good. 61-19. Peyton over to Ismail. Ismail working. Gets it over to little chop there by Colton Palmer, but no call. Alex not able to get the shot. Pankos back out to Walter. Walter to Starkey. Starkey getting it taken away by Alex Cavender, who spins around and is getting an absolute mugging by Matthew Lawson, but no call. A lot of incidental contact there. Or at least that's what they're going to say. Peyton makes the step, makes the move. Wanted the shot, not able to make it there. Pankos and then Starkey finally get it. Work away from the press there, being put on by Peyton and Friesen. Starkey puts up, well, to say that was a well-aimed ball would be a little bit generous. So there is the second team foul for the Cats the entire game. Going to the line, shooting two is Colton Palmer. Noonan, and that shot's no good. Into the game come Isaac Fall, Christian Cavender, Leighton Winkleman, and Brandon Weiss. Rarely do we get the joy. Brandon, big part of the heart and soul of this squad. That second shot by Palmer is good. So it's good to see Brandon in the game here. 62-19. Takeaway there. Isaac Fall almost gets it there. So they're pretty excited about Matthew Lawson trying to get in there. And Leighton Winkleman causing fear on the court. Matthew Lawson not able to get around him. They're shooting 2. Lawson's first shot, no good. Lawson's second shot. Noonan. Good. 63-19. Christian inside. Jumper. Inside and out. Boys cannot catch a break with that one. 23, Colton Palmer. So shooting 2 is Christian. Sizes up. Like I said, the basketball gremlins are out in force tonight. See? So those 2 by Christian don't fall. Still not able to crest the 20-point mark. Starkey, back and forth. A little bit of a extra step that by Harlan Pancost. So $1:32, 90 seconds remaining in this game. The machine inbounds it to Isaac Fall. Fall brings it back across midcourt, up the right side. Challenging, tries to get it to Alex, but Alex not able to make it happen. Walter gets it inside to Harlan Pancost and makes that point. Makes that shot 65-19, 65 seconds remaining. We'll be on the road on Friday to Tipton. We're going to get out of here pretty quickly. Mr. English has a state Scholars Bowl tournament to put together, and he's pretty excited about all that. So Alex Cavender getting the shot and going to try to make it an N1. And there we go. We've reached the 20-second or the 20-point mark. And that is beautiful. 22, 65, 29 seconds here. Great Walter. Starkey over to that other guy, Palmer. Gets all the way out to Walters. The machine won't let it stop. He will not. Isaac Fall and Leighton just staying all over on top of him. Final 5 seconds. And Colton Palmer holds on to the ball. And so here at the end of action here in Sylvan Groves, it is 65 for the Mustangs, 22 for the Cats. Los Gatos, as it were. We're on the road. Big thanks to Summer Bates, Coach Marzoff, and of course Morgan Myers for the interviews. You all stay safe. We will see you soon. And stream. Bam.